କୋଉ ଜେନେରେସନର କମ୍ପ୍ୟୁଟରରେ ଟ୍ରାଞ୍ଜିଷ୍ଟର ୟୁଜ୍ ହଉଥିଲା?
Second.
ସେକେଣ୍ଡ। What is the full form of MICR?
Magnetic ink character
Character
recognition.
reader.
Recognition.
Magnetic ink character recognition. Which was the first operating system written in C language? Which was the first operating system written in C language? Windows, Unix, Linux. Unix.
Second.
Unix was the first operating system written in C language. How many bits does an IP address consist of?
16.
32. 32 bits. An IP address consists of 32 bits. MS-DOS is a dash user operating system, single or multi.
Single.
Single user. Hard disk is a which type of storage device, primary or secondary?
Secondary.
Secondary. JPEG file format is used to open and save which type of files?
Picture.
Photo.
Picture or photo.
बिल्कुल image. Fortran is an example of what?
Formula.
Fortran ଗୋଟେ କଣ?
Mathematics.
କଣ?
ଯୋଉଟା ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସଲେଟ କରେ ଗୋଟେ ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜ।
Translation.
ନାଇଁ।
Formula translation.
Programming language.
ହଁ ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରାମିଂ। ଫର୍ମୁଲା ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସଲେସନ।
ହଁ. It was the first high-level computer programming language. Fortran. Second generation computers were made up of what?
Transistor.
Transistor. What is the keyboard shortcut key to use add a new row above a given row in MS Excel?
Ctrl+9.
Control 9.
Alt plus I plus R. Alt plus I plus R.
Ctrl+9 ଟା କଣ ଡିଲିଟ କରିବା ପାଇଁ?
Ctrl+9 ତ ମୁଁ ବି ଜାଣିନି।
ଏଟା ରୋ ବି ହବ ରୋ ଟାକୁ ଯୋଉ ହାଇଲାଇଟ କରିବ। ନାଇଁ ସିଲେକ୍ଟ କରିବ ରୋ ଟାକୁ।
Which key will you press in Windows 10 to turn the volume up? Volume up କରିବା ପାଇଁ କୋଉ keyboard key यूज हुए? କୋଉ functional key?
Plus.
ନା ମୁଁ functional key କହୁଛି।
Functional key. अच्छा.
ବଢେଇବ?
F7.
F8. F8. Decrease କରିବ F7. On a computer keyboard, the Shift and Alt are example of dash keys.
Modifier.
Modifier keys. A device or program that enables a computer to transmit data over telephone or cable lines is called what? Modem. What is the
Modem.
full form of PROM?
Programmable
Read-only
memory.
Programmable read-only memory. Which device accepts the result produced by computer in a machine-readable form? Printer, monitor.
Printer.
Printer. Which is the slowest type of internet connection? Dial-up, broadband.
Dial-up.
Dial-up. On which day World Computer Literacy Day is observed?
2nd December.
2 December. ରେକର୍ଡ ହଉଛି। Which type of computer is used in climate research and weather forecasting? Micro, super,
Super.
Super.
Supercomputer.
Super.
supercomputer. Which is a primary storage device in a personal computer? Computer. RAM, ROM.
RAM.
Rome.
RAM, RAM,
Rome.
RAM.
RAM.
What is the use of functional key F7 in MS Word 2010?
Spell
Spelling
check.
Spelling
check.
check.
Spelling and grammar check. How many terabytes make one petabyte?
1024.
1024.
1024. In which year MS Windows operating system first introduced? 1985, 1995.
85.
95.
90.
1985. 1985. Chad Hurley and Steve Chen are computer innovators credited with co-founding what? Chad Hurley and Steve Chen कौन co-found କରିଛନ୍ତି?
Micros.
Ma-
YouTube. YouTube. Chad Hurley and Steve Chen. SQL is a which generation language?
okay, right?
R.
SQL, fourth generation language. कौन full form कौन SQL?
Structural
Structured
query language.
query language.
Structured query language. Structural no, structured query language. Scanner is dash device, input or output?
Input.
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 Input. Corel Draw is an example of what? Corel Draw.
Also.
Option ତ ଦେଇ ହଁ ହେଇଯିବ। DBMS software, desktop publishing software.
Desktop
Desktop
publishing.
publishing software.
बिल्कुल DTP सॉफ्टवेयर DTP फुल फॉर्म भी पड़े डेस्कटॉप पब्लिशिंग डॉट gif is a file format used for what?
Image file.
Gra- Image file.
Image.
बिल्कुल वेब ग्राफिक्स इमेज भी ହେଇପାରିବ वेब ग्राफिक्स what do you call a key on a computer keyboard that is used to move the cursor around on the screen? what key? କଣ
Arrow
କହନ୍ତି?
key.
ନାଇଁ ତାକୁ କୋଉ की କହନ୍ତି ଯୋଉଗୁଡାକ
Toggle.
cursor
Number key.
ନା ନେଭିଗେସନ की
Navigation.
जोउटा पॉइंटर बा कर्सर को मूव करने ପାଇଁ यूज हुए सेगुड़ाक कहती नेविगेशन की व्हाट इज द प्रोसेस ऑफ टर्निंग ऑन ए कंप्यूटर एंड पावरिंग ऑफ द सिस्टम कॉल्ड कौन कहती से प्रोसेस को टर्निंग ऑन ए कंप्यूटर एंड पावरिंग ऑफ द सिस्टम
Windows.
बूटिंग बूटिंग
Booting.
बूटिंग booting a dash is a computer program which can self-replicate and propagate over the network with or without human intervention and has malicious intent.
Virus.
Virus.
ORM.
Oh,
ORM. In MS Office software, which command will you give on a keyboard layout to undo the previous action?
Control plus
Control
Y.
Z.
Control plus Z.
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 Control plus Z. Redo by Y.
Huh.
.docm is the file extension for what? .docm.
Word. MS Word.
XML macro enabled document file. Macro
Document
enabled.
file.
Document नुह खाली document नुह macro enabled document file. Macro enabled document file docm जो अछि m हला macro. Which is a pointing device used to move an object on the screen of a computer in any direction.
Cursor.
Pointing
Yes,
device
mouse.
used to move an object on the screen of a computer in any direction.
Option.
Mouse.
Option हाँ option देले ही कहि पारे joystick मु कहि दउची. What do you call an event where a computer becomes unresponsive due to either a program or the system itself becoming unresponsive?
Crash.
कौन कहती
Crush.
ନା ନା କ୍ରାସ୍ ହବନି, ଅନରେସ୍ପନ୍ସିଭ କହୁଛି ମୁଁ। ହ୍ୟାଙ୍ଗିଂ,
Hang.
what is the core of an operating system called? ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम ର कोर को कौन कहती? कर्नेल, KERNEL, कर्नेल। केते मसीहा रे इन व्हिच ईयर फर्स्ट वर्जन ऑफ MS वर्ड वर्ड 0 लॉन्च्ड?
1985
1983, 1983। .tmp is the extension of which file? .tmp,
temporary
टेम्पररी फाइल।
temporary file,
टेम्पररी।
बिल्कुल। Dash is a software program that travels the web, locating and indexing websites for search engine. Dash is a software program that travels the web, locating and indexing websites for search engines. कही दउची आंसर टा, ऑप्शन मने न पडुनी। स्पाइडर, Spider is a software program that travels the web, locating and indexing websites for search engines. Plotter is which type of device?
आउटपुट।
output
आउटपुट।
Output. .png is the extension of which file?
इमेज
photo
फाइल।
image
Image file.
image
Image file. आयुष्मान टी कुह जय महाकाल।
आयुष्मान का जन्मदिन।
जन्मदिन की सତରେ जन्मदिन?
check man ଆଜ୍ଞା
हाँ सर।
अरे हैप्पी बर्थडे। कौन कहलोनी?
थैंक यू सर। थैंक यू सर।
कहलोनी ग्रुप रे कहबो ना, तम बर्थडे हेले कहबो आगो।
अरे वाह।
वीआईपी जहा हेले भी।
नो सर।
A document saved in MS Word 2013 has a dash extension, option परे कहबो। A document saved in MS Word 2013 has a dash extension .ocx, .rtf, .docx, .docx,
last
डॉट
DOCX
डीओसीएक्स।
लास्ट।
DOCX.
DOCS.
DOCX.
DOCS.
.docx बिल्कुल। Which of the following features of MS Word is used to assign a name to a specific point in a document? Which feature of MS Word is used to assign a name to a specific point in a document? Bookmark, hyperlink, auto format, cross reference.
Cross reference.
bookmark
बुकमार्क,
बुकमार्क।
Bookmark.
बिल्कुल बुकमार्क। एमएस वर्ड रे बुकमार्क फीचर अच्छी जोटा यूज हुए टू असाइन ए नेम टू ए स्पेसिफिक पॉइंट इन ए डॉक्यूमेंट। व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग रेफर्स टू वर्कबुक विथ रेफरेंस टू एमएस एक्सेल? वर्कबुक, collection of columns, collection of rows, collection of cells, collection of worksheets,
Collection of
कलेक्शन ऑफ
worksheet.
वर्कशीट।
collection of
वर्कशीट।
worksheets बिल्कुल। which function in MS Excel 2007 in which function in MS Excel 2007 counts the number of cells in a range that is not empty? Which function counts the number of cells in a range that is not empty? Count blank, count if, count a, count.
count
काउंट।
is
Count blank.
ब्लैंक।
Count blank.
count is
That is not empty କହିଥିଲି, count a, count a,
काउंट।
count a, count a ହେଲା, a for apple जोटा। count a function counts the number of cells in a range that is not empty. Which symbol separates the two parts of an email address? Star, at the rate, hash, and
Correct.
एट द रेट।
एट द रेट।
answer
एट द रेट।
at the rate.
Or
Instant messaging service comes under which category of service? Instant messaging, web service, information retrieval, Communication, World Wide Web.
Communication.
Communication.
Communication बिल्कुल.
Worldwide.
Communication, instant messaging, communication जଣା पड़ी जाउची. Which is not an option within print preview. Print preview भितरे निम्नलिखित मध्यरु को ऑप्शन न थाए MS Word रे. Print, Zoom, Quick Print, Page Setup.
क्विक
Quick print.
प्रिंट
Quick Print न थाए बिल्कुल. Which is incorrect with reference to email. Incorrect. Each email address in the world is unique. Gmail is a free web-based email service. First part of an email address consists of the domain name. An email is an online message delivery system.
Third, third टा
लास्ट
first part
लास्ट टा
Section.
भूल
ଟା ନୁହଁ
କୋଉଟା ଭୁଲ ଅଛି?
third ଟା
Section ଟା.
ଥାର୍ଡ ଟା କଣ? କୋଉଟା ଥାର୍ଡ ଟା କଣ କହିଲେ ସିନା?
domain name ଟା @gmail ଟା last ରେ ରୁହେ ନା
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. The first part of an email address consists of domain name जोटा अछि भूल गेला सेटा. सेकंड पार्ट हवा कथा. What is the maximum font size that can be set up manually in MS Word 2007? 78, 72, 1638,
72.
1683.
72
72.
1600
କଣ କହୁଛ? 72 ରେ
1600
1638 ନା 1683?
1683.
38, 1638. 1638 is the maximum font size that can be set up manually in MS Word 2007.
ମାନେ 72 ଗୋଟେ କଣ ଥିଲା
ସେ ଯୋଉ 8 ରୁ 72 ଭିତରେ ଯୋଉଟା ରୁହେ ତାଙ୍କର.
ଓହୋ ସେଟା
normal
default ରେ ଥାଏ
general
ବୋଧେ
ହଁ ହଁ ଡିଫଲ୍ଟ ରେ.
general
ଆଚ୍ଛା
What name do we give to the current cell in MS Excel? Current cell को हमें कौन कहो MS Excel रे? New cell, current
active cell
cell, active cell, passive cell.
active
एक्टिव
cell
Active
सेल
cell.
Active cell बिल्कुल. Which option in MS Word is used to insert line numbers and section breaks while formatting text? टेक्स्ट फॉर्मेटिंग कला बेले को ऑप्शन यूज हुए एमएस वर्ड रे टू इंसर्ट लाइन नंबर्स एंड सेक्शन ब्रेक्स? पेज बैकग्राउंड, पैराग्राफ, पेज सेटअप, थीम.
Page setup.
paragraph
setup
Paragraph.
पेज सेटअप बिल्कुल. पेज सेटअप ऑप्शन इन एमएस वर्ड is used to insert line numbers and section breaks while formatting text. Which option from insert menu of MS Word can be used to insert a built-in calendar? Which option from insert menu of MS Word can be used to insert a built-in calendar? Quick calendar, insert table, quick tables.
quick table
Quick tables बिल्कुल. Quick tables option अच्छी insert भितरे use हुए to insert a built-in calendar. Which is incorrect with respect to email address? Which is incorrect. Spaces are not allowed in email address. Username and domain name in email address are separated by an @ symbol. Email is generally of the form username has domain name. Email addresses.
ଏଇଟା ଭୁଲ ଅଛି
ଏଇଟା
बिल्कुल
ଭୁଲ ଅଛି
has में आता है
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. Which of the following option cannot be found within editing group of home menu in MS Word 2007? MS Word 2007 रे होम मेनू भितरे एडिटिंग ग्रुप रे को ऑप्शन न थाए. सिलेक्ट, रिप्लेस, टेक्स्ट, फाइंड.
find
टेक्स्ट
find
न थाए. टेक्स्ट न थाए. फाइंड जाए, रिप्लेस थाए. तो फाइंड और रिप्लेस सेमती भी माइंड को आसी जीवो. फाइंड थिबो जदि रिप्लेस कोड थिबो. तो
find
फाइंड रिप्लेस तो आसीबोनी. कन्फ्यूजन हो सिलेक्ट आउ टेक्स्ट भितरे जी देखिथिबो सेही हिसाब. तो सिलेक्ट तो अच्छी टेक्स्ट नाही. www ର ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ କେବେ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ ହେଇଥିଲା? 1969, 1959, 1989, 1979.
69.
69.
Development of www began in 1989.
1989.
1989. Which of the following is a worldwide system of computer networks? Internet, intranet, web page, website.
Web
Internet.
page.
Internet.
Website. Website.
अरे इंटरनेट वर्ल्ड वाइड सिस्टम
इंटरनेट
ऑफ कंप्यूटर
Internet.
नेटवर्क्स इंटरनेट नेटवर्क ऑफ नेटवर्क्स भी कहती which keyboard shortcut opens savage option in ms word
12. F12.
f12
F12
बिल्कुल f12
F12.
F12.
ms word watermark button is available under which tab design
पेज लेआउट
page setup estate design
पे
Page
डिजाइन
setup.
design design design
Page set.
design
डिजाइन
design रे design tab
ओल्ड ओल्ड वर्जन लेआउट आसुला
हाँ. Which of the following refers to a huge database of internet resources, such as web pages, news groups, programs, images, and helps to locate information on the www? Option तो लागू भी होनी बहुत लागू web browser, web server, website, search engine.
Web
Browser.
browser.
Server.
ଏତେ ଜିନିଷ କହିଲା ପରେ ଭୁଲ କରୁଛ refers to
Server.
huge database of internet resources search engine
Search engine.
Search engine.
last line ଟା ବି easy ହେଇଥିଲା helps to locate information on www ହେଲା which option in ms word ଏଟା କହିଲ insert line numbers and section breaks while formatting text କଣ ଥିଲା
Page setup.
Page
page
setup.
setup बिल्कुल
Page setup.
which is a communication service provided by internet ftp utility computing email go for
Email.
email बिल्कुल
FTP.
email communication service provided by internet
STP.
next which type of internet service does not require cable or phone lines which type of internet service isdn
Satellite.
dsl satellite dial up
Satellite.
बहुत बढ़िया
Dial up.
Satellite.
सैटेलाइट डायल अप तो डायल को जना पड़ी जाଉଛି फोन बोली
Satellite.
केबल फोन लाइन दरकार हबनी सैटेलाइट व्हाट इज द फुल फॉर्म ऑफ टीसीपी आईपी
Transmission control protocol. IP होते
इंटरनेट प्रोटोकॉल
internet protocol.
ट्रांसमिशन कंट्रोल प्रोटोकॉल एंड इंटरनेट प्रोटोकॉल इन एमएस वर्ड 2010 to use spelling and grammar option one has to click on which tab one has to click on which tab
F7.
सेव
F7.
ଶୁଭୁନି
F7.
ଶୁଭୁନି କି
Home tab.
ରୁହ ଅପସନ୍ କହୁଛି ଆଗ ତାପରେ କହିବ ଏମଏସ୍ ୱାର୍ଡ 2010 ରେ
Which tab?
to use spelling and grammar option one has to click on which tab view review design
रिव्यू
Review.
review tab
Review.
Review.
review बिल्कुल within review tab within which group click on spelling and grammar within review tab within which group ग्रुप रो ना कौन जोठी की क्लिक करा जाए स्पेलिंग एंड ग्रामर को ऑप्शन हला ट्रैकिंग प्रूफिंग लैंग्वेज कंपेयर
Proofing.
Language.
प्रूफिंग
Language.
प्रूफिंग
Page
Proofing.
प्रूफिंग
proofing.
one has to click on the review tab then within the proofing group click on spelling and grammar which function is used to display only current system date in ms excel 2010 now today time date
Now.
Now.
Today.
Now.
today
Today.
Today.
today function is used to display only current system date
Uh,
by default an ms word 2007 document opens in which view web layout print layout draft outline बाय डिफॉल्ट को व्यू रे खोले एमएस वर्ड
Print
डॉक्यूमेंट
layout.
2007
Out.
वेब लेआउट प्रिंट लेआउट ड्राफ्ट आउटलाइन
Outline.
Outline.
प्रिंट लेआउट फॉर्मेट रे खोले व्यू रे खोले which is incorrect with respect to workbooks in ms excel ms excel रे जो वर्कबुक था तार रेफरेंस रे कोटा इनकरेक्ट अछि name of a worksheet cannot be changed in ms excel each ms excel worksheet is made up of columns and rows worksheets are labeled sheet 1 sheet 2 sheet 3 and so on a workbook is a made up collection of worksheets
First টা ভুল আছে।
फास्ट भूल अच्छी बिल्कुल चेंज हो पार नेम ऑफ ए वर्कशीट कैन नॉट बी चेंज देइथिला जोटा कि भूल अच्छी what is the keyboard shortcut in used to strike through the contents of a cell in ms excel 2010 what is the keyboard shortcut used to strike through the contents of a cell in ms excel 2010 control plus 6 control plus 5 control plus p control plus s
Control plus T.
नहीं टी ऑप्शन नहीं कंट्रोल प्लस 6 कंट्रोल प्लस 5 कंट्रोल प्लस पी कंट्रोल प्लस एस
Control plus 6.
S.
5 कंट्रोल प्लस 5 is used to strike through the contents of a cell in ms excel 2010 what is the shortcut key used to open paste special dialog box in ms word paste special
control
control
V.
plus v control plus shift plus v control plus
Uh,
alt plus v control plus alt plus x
shift
control
plus
Control plus
V.
X.
plus
plus V.
ऑल्ट प्लस
A.
भी बिल्कुल कंट्रोल प्लस ऑल्ट प्लस भी पेस्ट स्पेशल बाय डिफॉल्ट हाउ मेनी सीट्स आर प्रोवाइडेड इन एमएस एक्सेल 2010 वर्कबुक
Inita.
3.
Tinta.
तीनटा थ्री बिल्कुल डैश इज एन इंफॉर्मेशन स्पेस ऑन द इंटरनेट where documents and other resources are stored dash is an information space on the internet where documents and other resources are stored protocol web browser www file explorer
File Explorer.
File Explorer. File Explorer.
इंटरनेट रे जो इनफॉरमेशन स्पेस थाए सेटा होची वर्ल्ड वाइड वेब www which is not a valid ms excel formula which is not a valid ms excel formula some add some if some product
Some
Some
are
are,
Some
Some are.
some are,
some add नहीं
R.
बिल्कुल some add many email systems use which protocol to send messages from one server to another server
SMPS.
ऑप्शन
SMTP.
S.
बहुत बढ़िया SMTP सिंपल मेल ट्रांसफर प्रोटोकॉल व्हाट इज द कीबोर्ड शॉर्टकट यूज्ड टू इंसर्ट अ हाइपरलिंक इन MS Word 2007 डॉक्यूमेंट
K.
Control plus
control
K.
plus
Control
K.
plus K.
कंट्रोल प्लस के which of the following is used to change the text color in MS Word document shading styles font color text highlight color
Font color.
font
On color.
बिल्कुल font color नेक्स्ट ଏତିକି ରଖିବା ଏଟା କମ୍ପ୍ୟୁଟରର ପୁଣି କାଲି ହବ ଆଉ କ'ଣ ଥିଲା ଗ୍ରାମାର ଓଡ଼ିଆ ସ୍କୋର କେତେ ହେଲା ନେକ୍ସଟ ପ୍ରତିଶବ୍ଦ କହିଥିଲି ନା